Right, everybody. I'm playing Seven Wonders Duel. Looks like so I get to take Hanging Gardens. And then what does my opponent want to take? This is an arena game. And had some computer issues, and so I timed out of the last one, and I went from 490 to 470. Don't lose against 100 level players. My gosh. Alright, so I gotta climb back up the ranks there. Not just with the elo, but also still at 0 for gold. Hopefully by the end of these videos, by the end of today, I will be able to make uh, elite. That's after gold, right? Silver then, or no, it's diamond after. So I've heard the tavern's a good one to start with, so we'll start there. Starting out with the tavern. All right. Let's see what we got next. Okay, it's great. Take this one. I really liked that they did that. They paid a coin to get a raw resource rather than get a yellow resource. And okay, now I might as well just take every yellow card in this game. This is gonna be a simple game. This is how Michael Hastrider, Ford in the House, likes to do things. At this point, I have a lot of coins. I could just take the points, maybe? Especially if that one uses stone, like, doesn't it? See down there, it's not stone based. You know what? No, let's just take the coins. We have so many yellow uh, cards. We need to take this when we can. These moments to capitalize on that. All right, now we have enough. Be greedy, right? We can take spend some coins. Am I gonna be out of stone for a bit? Wait, hold on. If I pull this maneuver off, this might work. Chances are a new player is gonna think raw resources that are free are better, especially if they have great library. So a newer player is gonna not value the yellow card. But maybe they're thinking I need to find a way to get stone. I have 7 coins and I don't want to get rid of 3 coins. Yeah. Oh, newer player went for it. Okay. They're gonna have the press though. Yeah, that's a smart move, just taking the press. Um, me right now, I think the right move would be to you, me, you, me. Okay, this is kind of a fun thing. So I'm gonna be able to get this face down card, and I'm gonna be able to get this science. Rather than I could go me, you, me, you, and then you get the science. So going down this track's actually better. See, there's 2 options. One track is definitely better. Does give them the stone. Okay. Gets me a face down card and it gets me the science. So that was kind of a little tutorial for somebody new at the game trying to learn what the right moves are. They may still not go for the stone, in which case I'm taking the stone and I'm gonna do a stone monopoly. Okay. I mean, they were gonna get the stone regardless. I could still do a stone monopoly on them. Stone monopolies are powerful. It comes down to points. Of course, they do have the Great Lighthouse, though. And the Great Lighthouse for them is going to be very cheap. Now, the question, do I use an extra turn? Don't like to use extra turns. But if I did use an extra turn, I would get the first turn in the next stage. And it may be a science that I need. It may be something useful. Starting the first turn the next stage would be great. But I don't know. Maybe this new player may be okay. I would rather use the extra turn to take out a card that they needed. But at this point, there's a chance that they could even take that military, which they did. Oh dear. Okay, giving me the first day. So I'm very glad that I didn't use the extra turn there. I deliberated, take the extra turn or don't take the extra turn. So I'm going to start. You almost always start in age 2. And I'll take this drawing room. Now I have access to all the resources that I would need as far as gray resources this whole game. Maybe missing out on one with Statue of Zeus, but they're missing out on one with Great Lighthouse, except for the fact that they just barely grabbed the forum. Do I just start grabbing points now? Yeah, sure. I'll take some points. Here's 5 points. Ooh, bad reveal there. They're gonna pick economy probably, or if they're new at the game, they're gonna pick agriculture. Yeah, economy would be good against me because I'm paying a coin every single time to buy anything. So, yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, building this would give me more discard power throughout the game. Spend 2 coins to get a lot of coins from discards. 2 discards, I've already paid it off. Alright, he's using his only extra turn to grab a military. Probably gonna grab the one that's free for him, forcing me to grab the one that's free for me. And I will lose 2 coins from that. Oh, interesting. Stopping me from getting that. Well, I will push in military if you're gonna ignore military. I mean, you're probably a wonder rusher, so you're going to build the Colossus next, and I'll be glad that I pushed 2 in military. You've got enough resources so you can build all your wonders. You're just missing stone for this game. It would be great to rob him of this. Let's see. 2 tracks I could go down. There's probably a right answer. Seems like he really likes his resources, so I'll go down this track and hopefully he reveals this card. Oh, cool. Alright, so he's gonna take the military, probably. If he doesn't, then I will take the military for sure. And I see that one's free for him, so I'm gonna build that for some points and linking symbol into the next stage. Science is not useful for either of us, so okay, they're just gonna use the points to build, or the point card to build the Great Light Library. Maybe they take strategy, thinking, oh, they take an extra turn, so they have 1 extra turn. So it would have been better for them to build the Great Library first, so that they could have the Great Lighthouse be an extra turn. As it is right now, I think. Sure, I'll build this science. What would that give me? 1 point and a linking symbol to the next stage. Sure, getting some points. I'm losing in points, but I'm not afraid because I think unless he uses an extra turn right here, I think I've got it in the bag for Stone Monopoly potentially. It is unfortunate that he's got the Great Lighthouse constructed though, so that Stone Monopoly won't be the most amazing. So me, you, me. I might as well take this military. Yeah. Unless he uses Colossus, but even if he does, he would trigger himself not going first. So it was good for me to take that one. 1 coin for 2 points. I'll take it. So I'm at a 10-point deficit right now. Maybe I just go for a military win. Sure, why not? Go for military. And well, let's take out his stone right now. I want him getting 6 points, so let's start with the stone kill. Early on, kill off the stone. Then we'll kill off. Hey, you're already grabbing military stuff. Okay, this will be a ton of coins given to me. That will be nice. So you're at effectively 22, 23, 24, 25 points, and I'm at 19 points plus some coins. Can't build those points. I'll push in military, I guess. Although he's pushed so much in military, may not make much of a difference. Pushing that, and then if I got a 3, and then another 3. No, I'm not going to win in military against Colossus. Let's be real here. He has what he needs for that one. Let's build the 7-pointer. See, gives him a lot of options. Especially that yellow one. Why did I reveal that? Oh, dang. Okay, so he's going to win in points. All these guilds. I'll take this 5-pointer. I should have used an extra turn to take the 6-point if I knew what's good for me. Now, if he takes either of these, then I have a threat that I need to mitigate here. Okay, so I'll use next turn, build a wonder. So, use an extra turn here. I'll just stop him from getting Colossus, Wonder Rush him right here. Then use an extra turn. Then I'll build a wonder. Which won't matter. I'll get rid of Iris, I guess. Doesn't matter though. Got a ton of coins here, but okay, here we go. A military. That face down card's a military, then we win in military. I think we lost in points. How sad. Oh, okay, we won in military. Whew. Whew. That was a close one. Came down to the wire. Did you guys see that? So using the extra turn was effective there. Good game. I'm glad he's playing it out. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't know. I want to do the math on this one. So 31 points. I only have had effectively like 10 points in coins. So, man, that would have been a close one. I tell you what. All right, risky, very risky. Let's play again. Yikes. Whew. All right, nail biter at the end there. And if you ever seen somebody win against somebody who had Colossus with military, well, they hadn't built it yet, and for good thing too. Somebody said, I said sorry for my failure to play, and they said no worries, I skipped ahead. Yeah, you skipped ahead. You 100 elo player, you skipped ahead and took a chunk out of my elo because my computer wasn't working. But whatever, it's not his fault. He's like, okay, I earned it. Like your computer wasn't working. If you didn't think that you had the chops to play technically, then you shouldn't have started a game with me. That's probably what he's thinking. All right, I think I got room for one more game. Wait, no. I don't want to. I don't want to do a turn-based. I want to do a real-time. Let's do a real-time game. Searching for an opponent. Okay. Oh, and this is not even. Whoops. I guess I didn't put my preferences for this game. So hopefully it's gonna do my default preferences when we play Pantheon. Cool. All right. Well, this will be a pretty simple game, and then it's showing you my opponent's elo rather than showing you if they're gold or diamond or whatever. But now we're getting a Pantheon game in for this video. They're probably going to message me right now and say, I don't understand Pantheon. This is not even useful to you guys. You're like thinking, all right, this is you're playing against a 100 level player. They took an extra turn instead of taking Divine Theater. That's a common 100 level player mistake. Okay, and you are starting player in Pantheon, which has a still has the first player advantage issue. Some would even say it's even a worse first player advantage issue. I don't think so because I think there's just so many options at the start of H2 that that's a little bogus to say that it's worse than vanilla. There's only two options at the start of H2, then one of them's gonna be bad, one of them's gonna be good. But there's no two good options usually. All right, so I'm gonna take, I guess this one. Give two options. I don't want them getting raw and discard for coins. So Aphrodite close to them because I don't need Hades out there. I already have Mausoleum. And that's kind of how I like to do things. I'll put Aphrodite close to them, like really close to them. I think that's fine in this game. If we were playing with Agora, I think that it starts becoming a little bit more about uh, getting points. But in this game, it's actually about getting science, like I just barely grabbed right there. And so if the game does come down to science, them getting Aphrodite is a waste of 3 coins. It's like a bait. Put Aphrodite close to them, making it cost 8 coins for me. I'm gonna buy it. 3 coins for them. They're gonna buy it. Not only is it's bad to lose 3 coins, but it's even worse to waste a turn getting points if it's game's gonna end in science. So it's a double bait. Lose some coins, lose some initiative. Alright, but it is good to get these raw resources, especially the ones that don't cost any coins. Coins are so valuable, and in first age, every coin I value at a point, generally when I'm deciding, do I want to take a 3-point card or do I want to discard for 5 coins? Those 5 coins are worth 1 whole point, generally. I can use those coins to generate 5 or more points throughout the game. Why would I just spend them right then for 3 points? 5 points turning into 3 points. Doesn't make sense. At the end of the game, sure, every coin is worth 1/3 of a point. Alright, me, you, I think I'll do that. Just, we want to put Minerva close to them, or we want to put military next to us? I think we have a good setup for getting science. Here's why. I'm going to take, they're going to take, I'm going to take, they're going to take, they are probably going to take a raw resource. I'm going to take a science. They're going to take, maybe I kind of regret revealing this one. Generally, Minerva, you put close to the opponent. I used to always put Mars close to myself. And for that. Ooh, they're going to get a good one. They don't even realize how good that is. Great library. Loves having that wood reserve. So for me, I'm going to discard this one and hope that they reveal the science to me. Oh, okay. They're gonna reveal the science. I'm gonna get the science. Um, okay, so it looks like they get to choose where Ra goes. Smart move. They're afraid of science. Yeah, I'm gonna get the science. They're gonna take the raw resource, or they're gonna take the space down card. I'm gonna take. I give them the tavern. I've heard that the tavern's a good one. Just don't want to be out of stone, and I also don't want to give them a science. So, giving away the tavern, surprise! And it's a good card that I got. Glad that I got the stone reserve. That's what I needed. So there are times when you don't want to pick the tavern, or maybe that was a wrong move on my part. They are gonna love having the tavern. There is actually a Dice Tower video of the Dice Tower crew playing Seven Wonders Duel and Tom Vassal taking the tavern card and discarding it for coins. When I saw that, I was like, oof. And I wonder if he did it on purpose. There's no way he's that like not knowledgeable of the mechanics of Seven Wonders Duel that like, well, 4 coins or I discard for 4 coins. Same, same. All right, I'm gonna discard it. Oops. All right, so anyways, not talking about Dice Tower. We're talking about Seven Wonders Duel and how I'm just going to do the whole yellow green strategy. Always go for. Oh, unfortunately, they are going to get the last science. Either they're building it or they're going to start this next stage and they might steal a wonder from me, which will be very difficult. That may be raw right out there. I should have made it so I should have discarded. Oh, they didn't even put raw there. They put Isis there. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna take that science and grab strategy, I guess. Um, maybe tan it. Yeah, I think Tannen's the right move. Just spending 3 coins to get 12 coins. I'll let them grab points. Eventually, I want to turn Divine Theater into a science, and so you could use Nisaba to do that. And then I want to turn Mausoleum into a science if possible. If there's a discarded card. May not be the case though. Um, yeah, so what I could do is I could use Divine Theater to first flip up how the sciences work and make it so that I get gate. What's the last science I need? I need the wheel. So there's a chance I discard this thing and it has the wheel underneath it. Well, they can't get the gate. So if they could get the gate, then I would be more aware. Right now I'm going to try to do the Divine Theater, turn into gate, and then I'll have. So what I'm doing is Divine Theater gets Nisaba, copies his science, and then makes gate be on top, or makes law be on top, and then I'm using gate to take law. So Divine Theater into Nisaba to set up law on top to play gate the next turn. And I'm going to do it before he has 14 coins to stop it. Okay, so actually I'll do that in reverse. I'll make sure I get the law first. So is this a good idea? I don't really have much for resources. I just grab some wood so that I'm not hurting for resources later. The wood would be able to pay for what? Pay for Divine Theater and Pyretus. Alright, we can wait on this. Grab the wood. Hopefully I don't reveal something good though. Yeah, I revealed it. It was not playing smart. I should have done the courthouse, turning to Divine Theater to get law, spent the 8 coins and not cared. Okay, now I have to worry about military. But now he's down to 3 coins, so I'm not afraid of him taking the gate. I can wait on it. There's a chance he discards this one, and I'm not gonna be able to get the one that. Okay, I definitely don't want him taking the science or taking the military. So here's how we do it. We're gonna take the Divine Theater. Okay, unexpected error. Get me out of here. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna look at all the Mesopotamian gods, and hopefully, so I'm going to take. Yeah, so I'll take Ishtar and put Nisaba on the top of the deck. Nisaba is now at the top of the deck. And then I'll be able to take Gate next. Such a powerful wonder, the Divine Theater. Okay. He's thinking he's going to get 4 science out of this. He could get 4 science. He's got the Great Library. He could definitely get 4 science from this. He's got to take his 3rd science here. And he could get his next science from this one right here, where he just goes for resources. Whoops. Alright. Well, I'm not going to let him do too much more damage. I'm going to just grab economy. And I think Piraeus will be my extra turn to get the 6th science. Gate I'm going to use to get the next science that I need, which is the wheel. And game should be over at close to the beginning of age 3. Alright, if he's not taking this, I'll discard for coins, I guess. And now I have a science in the discard pile. Ooh, he's got 8 coins. Plus 2 from that one, so he could get the gate in a little bit. If he had discarded that one, I would be forced to stop him with military. I'm just going to discard this military card. I don't want to change my focus into military when I already have a clear science win. Just getting more coins, that works. I'm at 21 coins. Let's see, I want to change the view up a little bit. Here's a little better. Cool. Better view? Hopefully that's a better view. Let me know in the comments if you liked this view better. I'm going to stick with this one. You can see we're looking at 21 coins and 5 points. Using an extra turn to push in military. That's fine and good. Right. I did have economy, so I gained some goodness from that. But he's got strategy, so now I have to be wary. Is he going to take that other military? I almost want to just take Minerva, just to protect myself. On the off chance that he pulls it off and gets a military win. I gotta be prepared for that. And the good news is he's got strategy, so any little bit of, or if I put that on up close to him, the minimum he's gonna get is 2 military. So I waste a whole 2 military at the minimum. I want to maximize my wasting. And if somebody has an option for a 1 shield, especially if they have one of the 2 wonders that gives a 1 shield, I don't want to put that military pawn 1 away from his military token. It's just not good form. It's not right. But at this point, I'm at a minimum blocking 2. Okay, I have enough coins to outlast you. You're gonna probably try to use Hades to grab a military. Hades is out there. I'll grab Hades first, because we need to abuse Hades. And let's use Hades to push in military, and I'll be fine with that. All right, so now, not too worried. Just gotta be careful. A high risk playing here. I don't want to play this military, but I also don't want to give him the military. I want to have the first turn going into the next stage. And I will because I'm losing slightly in military. That's the perfect place to put the military pawn. Look at where it's at. You see, you enter the Seven Wonders duel game, you have some goals on where you would like things to be. And if the player lets you hit those goals, you can win. So my goals are keep the military pawn right there, get the gate. I'm starting the next stage, so I can take the gate right now. Yeah, sure. Let's take the gate. And then we'll take Nisaba like we planned. And then we'll take the wheel like we planned. Okay, copying that science symbol. And now we have 5 of 6 science symbols. We need 1 more science symbol to win the game. He's going down the right track. Definitely going down the right track for this. He's got 26 points. Or 26 for... Yeah, 26 points. I'm not going to win him in points, so I'm just going to discard this one for points. Don't want to miss out on any face down cards, especially the double flip right there. But I am going to miss out on it. Unless I build Isis right now. Could be useful to build Isis just to get one of the double flips. What do I do? It could be a double science right there, and then he has to use 2 science. There's a science right there. So I don't build Isis. He reveals this, and there's 2 options. We take them, and then like so. I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes. He's gonna get a lot of the face down cards. So fine, I'll build Isis. And I'm going to with Isis, what's a good to do? Military? Sure. I'm not worried about maybe some coins. Yeah, sure, get some coins. Oh wait, no. Isis doesn't give you something. I have to build something. So I'll build the statue of Zeus. I want to be able to let's take out his stone. Stone's a fine one to take out. Maybe I should have taken wood, actually. Alright, he's using his only extra turn, and then I've won the game. So that's it. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I can't really win. But he's used his last extra turn. So I'm just going to push in military the rest of the game, and I'll be guaranteed to take that science. He had a chance at highlighting his way through this with his extra turn, but since he used that extra turn, it lost it for him. So sure, I'll take this one. Discard it for coins. Right, and then discard this one. We're just going to discard the rest of the time because it's pretty likely that we just end the game. Right, using economy, giving me stuff. All right, cool. And then we finally get a science that we need. All right, so that is it. That is winning in science in Pantheon. Thank you so much for watching. That was pretty simple at the end there. We're going to work our way back up to that. I think the max elo I ever had was 630, so we'll get back up there. And take care.